Just to tell you a brief history about myself, I did a 2-year foundation at St Helens, Gamble Institute as it was known at the time. That was Art Foundation. After that I did a 2-year H&D in graphic design in Bolton. I think that's now Polytechnic or University now. And the last thing I did was 4 years in fine art at Preston, UCLan, which I really enjoyed. So you could say in those years I've learnt a lot about colour. It's very important in my work, whether it be painting or graphics or anything of that ilk. It's very, you know, it's something I'm very passionate about, and I just thought I'd like to share some stuff with you. When we're born, we have receptors at the back of the eyes, which are basically called cones, and they're usually, you know, red, green and blue. Very similar to a TV set and very similar to a monitor. That's why we recognise these colours. In print it's different. It's CMYK, which is cyan, magenta, yellow and black. They can't use the B, obviously they have to use a K because B could be confused with blue. And it's a mixture of those colours that we see as colours we recognise. Cats have 3 cones, red, green and blue, very similar to a human. Dogs, not so much, have a blue and yellow. They tend to see more in blue. A mantis shrimp has 16. Now that's pretty impressive for a shrimp. But they see UV as well, so it's very important for them when they're the murky depths to see predators and other food. So as a baby, for the first 6 months it's been recognised that a baby will only see black and white for the first 6 months. After that we start to realise what colour is, and that's why you see so many toys and baby things have a lot of colour in them, because it's the first language that we learn. So to talk a bit more about colour, we understand, or most of us do, there's a colour wheel of what's called primary colours, tertiary colours and complementary colours. For example, we know that red and green are, complementary colours. I prepared these earlier. With blue, we have yellow. So I'll do it that way. So blue and yellow, complementary colours. And for purple, I won't show you the title of the book, is orange. So, and these things, are quite common. And as we get older and start to learn more about colour, we apparently have 100 different shades that can be recognised in one cone alone. If you times that by the amount of cones that a normal average human eye has, we could actually see between 1 million to 10 million different shades of colour. So you can see how important colour is, especially if you want to get it right. So just to expand on something I put on social media, put this on LinkedIn, Facebook and Twitter, was that I've had these books, all 3 of them. Bit battered now, I've had these since the 1980s, but I've found them invaluable. And basically what they are is, they'll start with like 2 colour palettes, and with these palettes you've got the printing codes that you need, which will be cyan, magenta, yellow and black. Sometimes they'll give you the RGB as well, which you'll need for web and online. So the first book, like I say, it's just called Colour. These are published by Angus and Roberston. I've put the ISBN numbers on social media, so if you want to find them, they're there. So the first one deals with 2 colours. Very basic. Oh, actually it goes up to 3, sorry. It goes up to 3 at the end, so you can see. And it deals with all kinds of different shades. In fact, I think, yes, there's the colour wheel I talked about earlier. And then it goes through what kind of shades you may be looking for. Now, these are great, especially when you're meeting a client, because if they've got an idea of a colour and you say it's blue and they say it's turquoise and you say it's green and whatever, they can actually pinpoint a colour and say that's the colour that I want, or I want you to match this. The second colour book, again, started off with pastel shades, and then it went through to what was called Earthy Colors, and then also to, actually no, that's the Earthy Colors, they were vibrant. So it kind of dealt with more palettes that were available at the time. And as you can see at the back here is the different shades of certain colours that are recognisable. The third book in the trilogy is patterns. Now these go from 3 colours right through to almost, I think, 6. Yes, there we go, 6 colours. So you can see how complex colours can be and how important they are. And these are proven formulas, so these work. So rather than trading through, websites or trying to match colours on Pantone and all this stuff, it's all been done for you. So if a client has a colour and say it's like a navy blue, if they can find their colour in one of these books, you can actually find the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th colour to go with it. Now it's great for print and also great for a web page, because you're going to need at least 4 colours. One is the accent colour, which is going to be a lot brighter, and then the other 3 just basically to complement it. So that's been me, Dave Atherton from Enterprise Web Design and Print. Hope you enjoyed that little snippet there about myself, and enjoy the colour. Speak to you soon. Bye now.